Welcome back everybody to the Line Ball channel. We've got another brilliant set of matches in today's episode of the Line Ball League, the biggest ever Line Ball pool tournament. Subscribe to the channel, new videos every single week as we start to get to the business end of the season. Huge games with big implications at the top and the bottom of the league. John plays Monique today. If John doesn't win, it's pretty likely he's out of the running for the overall winner spot. Monique really needs the win to stay off relegation, so big games for both. Rohan will be playing Brandon. That is a huge match at the bottom of the table for Rohan. And Brandon, you have to think if he doesn't win this, he's basically relegated. Moving over to the next games, Chris versus Monique. Chris needs to win to keep pace, and again Monique also needs her win for relegation survival. And then the final game of today, Sam versus Rohan. Sam needs this to overtake and push beyond and try and win the tournament, and again Rohan playing against him. So both Rohan and Monique have an easier game and a harder game today, so let's see how it goes for both players. If you've never heard of Line Ball before and you don't know what this is, watch the video on screen here to learn the rules. Now let's hand over to Commentary Max to get into today's episode.
John versus Monique. And this is a very important game for both players. John, you're playing first, and you're playing from the yellows. Here we go. Now, this is a very, very important game for both players. John, if he loses this, you have to think he can't win the tournament anymore, and he can only settle for mid-table. Monique, it's even more important, because if she loses this, relegation stares her in the face. Let's see if Monique can do this. Monique's playing fantastic line ball, but she does need to bring a few more points back to claim her position in next year's league. It's a lovely shot to start it off in the score zone. Tough for John to attack. Good shot from Monique to start. Love it. Here we go with John's shot next. He's taking his time. He's a slower, more calculated player, but he's got it in the score zone. That's 2 points to John. 1 point to Monique. Here we go. Monique's next shot here. Yes, so I was just talking to Chris off mic there, and it's who was the slow player at the King of the Hill, because they played on the same team and they were very slow. And it turns out it's John who's a bit more of the slower player. Here we go. Next shot. And it's in. That's in the score zone. 3-2. That was very close, but he's done it. Nice shot from John. Lovely, lovely shot. And Monique needs to just get a ball into the score zone here. Nice and safe. It's a lovely shot. Really nice pace. Good control. Look at that. That is lovely. John can't go anywhere near those. Love that shot for Monique. Now, there is potential that Monique could attack John's set of balls there if she hit off the backboard first, because there's a nice little cluster she could go into. John could also do the same back at her, but neither of these players seem defensive. Oh! And John has left a ball out to dry. And Monique now, in theory, is in the lead if she can just keep building a cluster in the corner. She can go for either corner to build that cluster, but she needs to build a cluster. Monique, it's a must-win game for her. And it's a lovely shot, and she's got it in the score zone. Lovely shot for Monique. Look at her go. Brilliant shot. John now has all the work to do. Monique is in the lead. How will John recover from his mistake? Here we go. John's shot. Right here. Anytime today, please, sir. Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh my! He just got all 4 of her balls out in one shot. He just got. Oh my God! Oh my! Oh my God! Oh, that is the most. He got all 4 of her balls out in one shot. Yeah, that is shot of the tournament. Shot of the tournament. Shot of the tournament. Yeah, that's right. Note for editing. Shot of the tournament from John. And Monique's got 1 back in. That's a good start for Monique. But she's got 2 balls to try and make something happen. Sadly, Monique is the victim of the shot of the day. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is insane. And John's now 5-1 up. Monique needs to stay in the game here. She's still got 2 shots to make something happen. Oh my goodness. That is incredible. Absolutely insane. He is... How? Wow. It's a good shot from Monique. She's got one out. Okay, that's a good comeback. Good comeback from Monique. 4-2. She's working her way back in. I love this from Monique. There's a chance that she can still win this. Incredible. John gets one in, and he gets... is that in? Right, no. Out. So, 5-2 at the minute. 5-2. What? Monique might just need to hit this into the cluster. She's 5-2 down at the minute. She needs to make a big play because she needs more than 2 balls in to make something work here. What will she do? Lots to do here. Now, it is a brilliant shot, but she has unfortunately lost it 5-4. Wow, what a game. Oh my gosh. Monique, you did not deserve to lose that. And John, shot of the day, shot of the tournament, shot of everything. What on earth was that? Oh my goodness. We've just come off the back of the game that had the shot of the tournament. Insane. Incredible. Wow. I mean, I'm amped up. I'm just too amped up from that shot from John at the end of that last one. John just has this ability to never win tournaments, but win shot of the tournament every time. He did it... Yeah, and he's having food to celebrate. Food purchased, of course, at the Cousins Lounge in Canterbury, where we are playing these games. Rohan with the first shot, and it's got too much bounce. Chris, you haven't even reset the scores. It is 0-0 still, not 5-4. I should note that Chris forgot to reset the scores, but I could have done it too, so we all forgot, really. Good shot from Brandon. And it's in the score zone. Love that. 1 point to Brandon, who really needs some wins under his belt now. The table is shaping up to be very, very interesting. Do or die games for some players. Here we go with Rohan. Can he pull himself away? Now, Rohan beat one of the best players, but can he beat someone who has only won 1 game all day? Brandon is the ultimate yo-yo line ball player. He goes from winning King of the Hill to losing Vanguard, and now he could lose this as well. And it's just come up short. But I must admit, Brandon has played some great shots today. It's very unfortunate he is as far down as he is. Incredible, incredible scenes. Wow. This format is insane. Here we go. Rohan, I'm going to have to rush you for your shot, my friend. Here we go. He's still got to bring that yellow in, so let's see if he can do all of this in one shot. Rohan, I'm going to have to rush you here. 5, 4, 3. Nice. Lovely shot from Rohan, and he's got it in the score zone. Good shot. 2-1. I've marked it, don't worry. Chris was busy talking to one of our other competitors. And unlucky from Brandon, but it's... Oh, hold on. Does it reach the line? And it's gone. That is gone. Yep. So, 2-1 still to Rohan. He can just build a little rally here. Nice shots. Good job. Unlucky from Brandon there. It's good to see attacking shots, though, but very unlucky. Here we go next. Rohan shot, and it's too light. Way too light. And I'm going to hope that what he just said there didn't get picked up on my mic, because that is not YouTube friendly. No way. But that was a really, really good attempt. Actually, no, it wasn't. What am I saying? It was terrible. And that's good from Brandon, though. Oh, love it. 2-2. Love that shot. Good job, Brandon. Here we go with Rohan. Will he be able to claw one of these back into the score zone? Let's see. It's a brilliant shot, and he's got 2 in. Lovely shot from Rohan. He's got a 2-point lead. Love that for him. Really good shot. All the work for Brandon to do. And he's going to squeeze in, and he has. He's on to 3 points. He needs to deal with that red that isn't quite in, but he's got time to do it. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Let's see what he does next. He's only got 1 in. He needs a bit more topspin and a bit more power to make that follow in with it. But it's a good start. It's building. Here we go. Oh, and it's in. And it's in. Good shot from Brandon, avoiding the black ball. Love that. Good shot. Final shot for Rohan here. He has to maybe try and bring this other ball in. to secure the win. Will he be able to? Here is where it all happens. And he's done it. He's gone 7. Oh, he's hit the black though. Oh my god, he's lost it to Brandon. Brandon gets his second win of the day. Oh my goodness. Versus Monique. Chris, you're taking the first shot. Kieran, could you respot the black for me just so we know it's in a neutral set? Okay, here we go. Chris, take it away when you're ready. Yeah, it was the same spot. I know. Here we go. This is an important game at both ends of the table. Monique's trying to stave off relegation, and Chris is trying to go for the championship title. But with shots like that, Chris isn't getting anywhere near the top crown. So will Monique play a defensive game to start with? Because that's a tough one for Chris to bring back in. But she's going near the black early, which is very, very intense, very difficult. Let's see what she can do here. Difficult shot to start for Monique. It's hard. It's hard. Is it making it around the back? It does, but is it hit on the way back? What a shot for Monique. Oh, no. It's okay. All good. I feel like for everyone's first time point keeping, everyone does that. Oh my gosh. Good shot from Chris. 2 points for Chris. Lovely, lovely shot. Monique took a big risk early, but she could attack this. Chris has got a ball out in the field. Now she could either play defensive or she could really go for Chris's ball here. Let's see what she tries to do in this situation. Here we go with Monique. It's good. They're both out, so 1-1. Nice. And both, in fact, I would say this is easier for Monique now because Chris's ball is near the black. So very tough to bring back out or back into the score zone. Whereas Monique's, it's just near a pocket and it's much easier for her to deal with. Chris could either attack Monique's ball here or he could, oh, he has gone for the attack. Oh, but it could hit the black as well. Is it going to? No, but it's 2 points to Monique. So he's given Monique a huge advantage. Monique just needs to play safe now. She's in the lead. She just needs to play defensive. Chris is in a terrible situation here. Really bad for Chris. He's going to have to play some attack shots in order to win this. In fact, Chris, it couldn't be much worse. And that's 3 points for Monique. Chris having to do something big here if he's going to bring this back. What will he do? Let's see, Chris. Oh, it's a good shot, but is he going to hit the black? He does hit the black. It hit the black. I hit the black. Yep, Monique wins. Monique's won. There we go. Monique wins. It won. Oh, my goodness. W win for Monique and a loss for Chris. One of the absolute leaders of this has just fallen to a loss. Rohan versus Sam. Big game here at both ends of the table. Sam, you're taking the first shot and you are playing as the yellows. Here we go. Let's go first with Sam. So interesting black spot. It's quite near the cushion, which is unusual. We haven't seen too many of those today. Nice line. And it's a nice safe start for Sam. Very nice and safe. And that's 1 point for the yellows, or if you're looking at our point counter, the blues. But red is red, so that at least helps. Slightly less confusing. There's a nice shot by Rohan, but is he going to knock Sam's ball in? No, he's not. He's fine, and it takes it to a 1-1. This is very much going to be a corner cluster kind of game. Big game at both ends of the table. Because Monique won her last game, Rohan has now been pulled into a relegation battle by that win. So he needs to do something here to come back in. It's a good point for Sam right there. Let's see what Rohan can do. One of the few left-handed players we got in this tournament. Everyone is now really locked in. Everyone's really serious right now. It's a really intense point in the tournament. Every single game matters. You can't afford to throw away a game, big or small. But Rohan is locked in. And he scores a good point. 2 points there. 2-2. Sam back in. Could he play into the cluster? Will he play across? It's a bit more safe to go for the opposite side, to be fair. No real danger outside of just the pocket. But Sam's got enough class to not pot that. Yep. Other one, sorry. Again, yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. The point scoring is confusing at the best of times. I'm glad I don't have to do it. I'm very thankful to have Kieran next to me, keeping the score for this game. Amongst all the other players who have done it throughout the whole of this tournament. Rohan here. Attacking shot on that yellow. Here we go. Oh no, he's played a light shot. It's delicate. It's still good. Still safe. 3 points apiece for both players. Very risky. High risk, high reward if he'd gone for the attack. Sam's going for the attack though, and he gets the ball out of the score zone. 4-3 or 4-2? 4-2. I can't math. That's 4-4. Don't worry, I can't math either. Lovely shot from Sam. Let's see how this continues to unfold. Rohan's shot next. Going to play a nice bit of power maybe. He's used a bit of power and it's a lovely shot. Back up to 4-4. Oh, this game is getting very, very serious now. Lovely shot for Sam and Rohan, who are both playing really good this game. This may end up being a draw with how well both players are doing at this current moment. It's a good shot and he's got one out and it's great. So that is 5-3 now to Sam. Wow, it's a good turn of fortunes, isn't it? Love that shot. Really good job. Amazing. Really good play. Sam's just got the angles down today, and he's really sort of flaunting that skill as this game's gone on. Oh, and Rohan hits the black. He hits the black, and that's game over.
And as we close out today's games, wow, we saw the shot of the tournament from John against Monique. A 5-ball swing where he changed the score of the points from 4-3 to Monique. So John was 1 point behind and he went to 4-0 up. A 5-point change has never happened in line ball on camera before. The most we'd ever had was 3, so he even skipped a step and went straight to 5. It's the best ever line ball shot we have ever seen. But would you agree? Let us know in the comments. It was a brilliant shot. The stars did align to make it a little bit easier for John than it could have been, but the opportunity was there and he took it, so let's not take anything away from his achievement. But Monique did have a good follow-up game and she's got herself just outside the relegation zone, really from 8th through to 12th. It's anyone's game. Timmy's still got a couple games in hand, so really anyone can come back in and push their way up the table and take their spot. I think Brandon, given that he only has 2 games left, Brandon is in the toughest spot. He would have to win both of them and then hope for some favourable results around him to keep him out of the relegation zone. He needs to rely on a lot of other people, losing a lot of other games. But theoretically, he could go as high as 5th if everyone below him lost their remaining matches. So it's still all to play for down there. On the top end, Chris losing his game against Monique has kind of dented his hopes a little bit. Kieran is now in 2nd, Sam is now leading, but Kieran can still catch him up in the next episode. So let us know who you think is going to win the Line Ball League. My name is Max Barrett. Make sure you subscribe to the Line Ball channel, and we'll see you next Tuesday for the next video.